I will not stop until they know me. I want you all to listen closely before I motherfucking proceed. Yeah, when you're grinding on the low key and they're complacent with their own needs.
Welcome back. We are back, baby. We are back with another AEW watch along, the second night of the Grand Slam week that AEW does every year over here in my backyard, New York. And we had an amazing Wednesday night Dynamite watch along with everybody here previously. Some great matches, some great content. And of course, now it is time to do Rampage. It is a special Rampage watch along since it is in New York still. That is the reason why we all together. Normally we wouldn't. We would just watch Collision and call it a day at that. But nonetheless, we are here today to watch AEW Rampage. And of course, I couldn't do it without all of my favorite people in the whole entire world. Of course, to my right is the man, the myth, the belt manager himself, Asa from No Bones About Wrestling. How are you, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing great. I'm K-less tonight. She's in bed.
And another thing, you're beardless too.
I'm beardless. Yeah, I'm clean.
And there's no Gus. Gus the Ghost is gone.
Oh, there's no Gus. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right. We're gonna get Gus. We're gonna get Gus the Ghost. So at least we got somewhat of the crew with him this evening. And of course, we got the other guy, the man with the shades, the cool prima donna himself, Mr. Horton. Horton, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right. It's late.
Yeah, I know it's a late one. It's a late one, but it's a fun one. And of course, to round out the gigantic gang of madness, the man that says Dynamite was the greatest Dynamite he ever saw this past Wednesday.
No.
Well, I'm letting you know you said it anyway. It is the man, the myth, the legend himself. It is Mr. Wolf. How are you, buddy? Are you ready for Dynamite Part 2? And yeah, head shaved and everything. And of course, we're starting off the show. Yeah, you're looking good. You're looking good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We got Christian Cage and Luchasaurus starting off against Sting and Darby Allin. But as they go out, I'm going to let Wolf kind of run down the card and let everybody know, if you haven't read the description below, who and what is happening for this evening.
Before you start that, though, we're starting up with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus up right now.
All right, so we're starting with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus against Darby Allin and Sting. Hold on, I just needed the right one. So with that after, okay, I said I didn't know. So yeah, we got that match. We got two title matches. We got an AEW Trios Championships match, the Acclaimed versus the Dark Order. We got ROH Trios Championships. We got Mogul Embassy, Brian Cage, Toll, and Gates of Agony versus the Elite, which is Adam Page and the Bucks. We have a number one contenders match for the ROH tag titles. The Kingdom versus the Righteous versus Best Friends versus the Hardys. We have a mixed trios match, kind of. We got Orange Hook and Chris Statlander versus 2.0 and Anna Jay.
Yeah, and your girl Julia Hart is also
wrestling Julia Hart versus Sky Blue. I found out on Twitter today that they actually had a match on AEW Dark back in the days of AEW Dark before Julia joined the house. I was like, wow. We also got
where it belongs, man.
Nah, I think.
And you know me, I love women's wrestling. That's where that belongs.
I think Sky Blue versus Julia would be like an action match.
I hope so.
This should be fine.
So this ain't a regular tag match.
I feel like the Sky Blue would be like an excellent feud for Julia. Like, I think Julia versus Sky Blue feels like a a mini feud kind of, maybe like for a 0 hour of Wrestle Dream maybe or something if they do that, but I don't know. We also got Mike Santana in action, and we also have we're hearing from Sammy Guevara and Don Callis.
Imagine them giving, Darby Allin after this whole run with Sting, they give Darby Allin the whole face paint thing.
His whole
to
face.
show that he finally evolved into Sting.
Ooh, Jesus, Darby to fucking.
Well, by the way,
that would be cool. I think that would be cool. That would be a big deal, to
pass the torch like that. Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do it, but I think it would be cool.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It'll be a big deal. Big deal. I mean, he's a legend. Sting's been a legend since I was a fucking kid. He's been the man,
I'm still surprised
these dinosaurs were still walking around. You know what I mean? Roman Empire, the real Roman Empire.
Party of the dinosaurs
came around.
That's about right.
That's about right. You got to go outside and hunt and gather. Before there was already pre-made door dashes and meal factors.
No cell phones, no internet.
No.
But yeah, Darby has to look.
Twitter before Twitter. Bird messengers.
Yeah.
And he has the wrestling skills too. It's just the problem with him is, I don't know. He needs to be on his own. I just don't think him with Sting is helping much.
Well, I'll tell you this now. Besides Darby and Sting wrestling tonight, Darby, Luchasaurus, and Christian Cage are facing each other again tomorrow night for the TNT belt.
Oh, right.
So there is a possibility that Christian Cage could actually become the TNT champion.
Actual TNT champion.
Yeah, and start his real reign tomorrow night as TNT champion.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm shocked Kate's not with us tonight. The Dark Order's wrestling, and she's a big fan.
Isn't she busy with some teaching stuff or something?
No, that's next week.
Next Thursday.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
I think to be honest, Christian Cage has this whole gimmick going on right now that, I mean, it's good for his character. He's doing pretty good.
And no spoilers tonight for all,
Yeah, no spoilers, Wolf. For
No
Collision
spoilers.
I barely saw anything, okay?
No spoilers. I don't know what happens, and our viewers probably may not know what happens either,
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited.
I know one thing that happens, but I'm not going to say it.
I know,
Collision's pre-taped?
You know about the whole entire show.
Yeah, this show was taped. Rampage was taped.
You and Tony Khan talked about it. You called him Thursday morning.
That was
the greatest Rampage I've ever seen in my life, Tony. I thought Dynamite couldn't get any better.
No. I only know one match, I think.
Darby and Sting is it's an odd pairing, but it works. But
it works.
It is odd. It's not the pairing I would think of,
Yeah.
But
well, they made it work.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't have them without each other anymore until Sting retires.
Yeah, no, it's cool. That's a cool pair. They've done a lot with it, and it's like reinvigorated Sting's career, it feels like, too. I mean, he's what? He's 63?
Something like that, yeah. 63.
Unbelievable.
Already see some spoilers, not all. All right, well, don't say anything, Sean. Please. I haven't seen the show yet. I haven't watched the show yet. I've been waiting. Because I know on TikTok they've been showing the entrances and all the shit from this show since it was taped or whatnot. But,
Talking about this show that we're watching?
Yeah, well, they did it after Dynamite for everybody on Wednesday.
Oh.
Yeah, because, they didn't hang out. I mean, I wish they did. That would have been really cool. If they was actually live tonight.
Well, it explains. I mean, it explains because why would a lot of people? they're not gonna stay up from 10 to 12 in a live setting out here. I mean, some people might, but not a lot of people.
Well, no, but it would have been 10 to 12 because they did Dynamite from 8 to
8 to
10.
10, and then
So this
10 to
would have been
12.
from 10 to
Oh,
12.
yeah, it would.
Yeah.
So
And they
I
probably
guess
Then
got there
taking the
like
subway
4.
home taking the subway home at 12:30, 1 a.m.
That's when the real fun begins.
Yikers, man.
That's when the real AEW Dynamite begins.
I was on the last time I was in New York. I got lost. I was in the subway. I ended up in Harlem at like 1:30 in the morning, lost on the subway. That was not the place I wanted to be.
you see Luke Cage.
Did I see who?
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage?
Yeah.
Marvel.
Oh no, no, I did not. No, I didn't.
He needed Luke Cage.
I didn't see Booker T
for that
either.
experience.
didn't see
yeah,
Booker
no,
T.
right. Or Booker T would have been
Or
great.
Stevie Ray.
Yeah.
Didn't see him.
What are you doing here? Oh, I'm hanging out with Harlem Heat. Come on. What are we talking about?
I'm still coming off the fact that, whenever he was in WWE, they said he'd never wrestle again. And yeah, here he is wrestling. Sting.
Yeah, Sting is just built different.
Sting is an enigma.
Incredible.
And I enjoy Sting being an enigma.
Incredible.
I don't know. I don't see what maybe WWE's doctors are smoking, because they said Saraya would never wrestle again, but here she is. Daniel Bryan, well, here he is. Edge, well, Edge has been wrestling, and then now, Sting. I want what they
Well,
have.
who knows what? I mean, I don't know. What?
Well, Edge had to get triple neck surgery.
Yeah.
Like if they're just finding, are they just finding the right doctor to tell them what they want to hear, or are they really finding doctors who are helping them to where they can wrestle? Is the question.
If you watch the Kurt Angle video that was going on, he
Yeah.
talked about there was a doctor that came forward that would put a temporary patch on him.
Yeah.
Christian.
And
he's going for it.
Dang, that was fast.
Hey, you got the win on him.
All right.
You got the win on him.
But yeah, he had to have a couple discs removed. And Kurt Angle.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, he broke his neck.
Yeah, we did a review of it. If you want to check it out on No Bones About Wrestling.
There you go. See, drop that little that cheesy promo right there.
Yeah. I learned a lot about Kurt Angle. It was sad.
It was
I didn't realize how much.
Did you just watch the documentary today?
No, I watched it like a while back.
Oh, when it came out. Oh, okay.
That's the one word I would use to describe it. Was sad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With him, no spoilers, but like him and his sister, that was tough.
I didn't know about his sister.
Yeah, that would be hard, man. I'm telling you, really hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know about his sister. That's very unfortunate.
Yeah. He wrestled. He still wrestled after finding out. That was crazy. And he was on an interview with what's his name? The Joe Rogan show.
Mm-hmm.
And he revealed that he had taken the night before, he wrestled Brock Lesnar. He had taken 20 pills and knocked himself out that night. And then he get up to 5 o'clock and he had to go wrestle just a couple hours later.
Yeah, it was incredible. The amount of pills he said he was taking a day.
Yeah, he says that his body was just getting immune to him. He went from like 4 to 6, to more and more, and 16 and 20. God,
yeah, he said he would wake up. He would have to take 18 pills when he woke up.
Yeah, because he knew he would go on what do they call it?
Withdrawal.
Yeah, withdrawal. So he had to take them right as he got up.
Jesus Christ! I mean, fucking Jesus.
But he had the willpower to get out of it. That was what's good. And
I mean, great for him, man. Great for him.
He got out for his wife and his kids.
But he was so deep into it when he was, he's talking about ordering it from Mexico, ordering these shipments from Mexico.
Yeah, and like money
Bills.
wise, like
No.
1,500 for this shipment, then another like 2,000 for this one, and another 1,500 for this one, and I'm like, you're telling me after 1,500, by 2 days later, a day later, you need another 2,000?
Yeah.
Oh fuck
That
out of here.
that finally makes you
Are you
realize
telling them
that
at the same time?
the reason why he left WWE and went to Impact was the fact that sorry, the fact that they told him that he needed to go to rehab,
Rehab. Yep.
and so he's like, screw that, I'm going to leave and go to the Impact. And he went to Impact.
Yeah.
I just thought he had difference, but I guess that was the reason why.
Yeah, me too. I had never heard that before. I'd never heard that the reason that he left WWE.
Yeah, I didn't know that, and I didn't know about his sister. It's very sad what
And
happened.
the fact that he didn't want to be a WWE wrestler at first.
Wait, what
Yeah,
got
he-
us on talking about Angle? What got us on talking about him?
I don't know.
Talk about the neck thing.
Oh, talking
You know
about the
how
injury.
we had the like Edge had that surgery with his neck, and then we got talking about Angle, how he had a couple discs removed.
Yeah. I had a disc removed. It's
Yeah.
not a. It was not a fun recovery process. I'll tell you that, man.
I would imagine anything with your neck and back, man. I could never imagine. I'd never want to go through something like
Not
that.
fun. I couldn't walk, but for like 10 minutes a day for a week. I couldn't, and then I went up to 20 minutes a day for the next week. It was crazy. It was crazy, man.
That's nuts. I just have sciatica. That's it. I'm just, I'm at that stage.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
glad I ain't got no
like,
problem.
But these wrestlers, like, with Edge and with Bryan Danielson, I mean, do we think that they're just finding the doctors to say yes? Oh, I think you can wrestle again, or what, or the doctors,
don't-
actually,
maybe.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't think so. I think they're looking at other alternatives to get themselves better and back
Yeah.
instead of just your average medicine and stuff
Yeah.
and surgery.
You hope
So
so.
like, because there's a lot now. We got so many breakthroughs now that you can do so much
Exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. Medicine is getting really crazy right now. When they did my surgery, they took a part of a bone from a corpse and they used it in me, and then that
The
bone.
fuck?
Yeah, they used part of a bone from a corpse and put it in me. Yeah.
Imagine it being haunted.
it could be. I believe in it.
Orange Cassidy is coming out now.
Orange Cassidy, Chris
It could've been
Statlander. Statlander is
Dusty.
actually going to be in Long Island on October 13th, I believe. She's
pretty good
she's
looking,
wrestling
man. She's
right
thick
here on Long
too.
Island. She's doing a show. She's doing an indie show. Moose is also going to be there. Sabu is going to be there. Pat Buck from AEW is going to be there. All wrestling.
You going?
What's the deal with all these
I don't
young
know, because
looking
now that I
guys?
just took off these 2 days for being sick, I'd have to ask for. I mean, I had the PTO. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I'd feel really bad. I guess just as a human, I'd feel bad. Be like, hey, by the way, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna need another day off because I gotta go to a thing. It's like I could just. Now it's a Friday, so I would actually need the day because it starts at like 7. I have to be there at like. I'd have to really technically be there at like 5.
I wouldn't feel bad about it. You got to live your life. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta live your life. Exactly, Horton.
Can't let
I
these
know.
companies think they own you.
But,
Exactly. Very
I
well
need the
put.
money more. So, as much as I would love to see them and everything, I'll wait. you know, because for me, I'm going there early so I can maybe see them earlier to talk about who I am and like what I do, and especially with Chris Stratlander, you
Was
know,
it not a
I had
rumor?
an opportunity to get her on an episode, so I would try to, you know, or Pat or Moose or even Sabu would be great. If I got an interview with Sabu, woo, we're gonna meet him. We're gonna have a long. That's gonna be a 2-hour pod. I'll tell you that right now.
Didn't they say Jake Hagar was retiring, or was
from
that
from
was just fake?
from
Jade
MMA.
Cargill is going
Oh
WWE.
no, Jake
No,
Hagar.
Jake
Oh,
Hager. Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
retired from MMA.
So he's gonna be doing wrestling more.
That I guess. I mean, that would make sense. Yeah, because he hadn't been doing much wrestling at all here lately.
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Orange Cassidy has a look. I'm telling you, he would.
Yeah, if I could get Sabu though for an interview,
That Hook guy looks so damn young, man.
might have to call you up, Ace, and be like, listen, you wanna be a part of that podcast
I would love it. I would love that.
because
I would love to talk to Sabu. I'd have a lot of questions for him. Yeah,
yeah, I got a lot of questions. A lot of it is about ECW. It's
Yeah.
not even about his little WWE stint or anything. It's mostly about ECW.
yeah.
And Sandman. Imagine getting Sandman.
And I know Sandman lives. I think he lives in New York.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
if you could pay Ric Flair enough, he'll come.
What's up?
If you could pay Ric Flair enough, he'll come.
Well, that's why I can't miss work because then I can pay Ric Flair.
He don't live too far from me. To be honest.
I don't live too far from either one of you, or
He's
even
I think he's what, North Carolina?
Charlotte. Yeah,
Yeah, Charlotte.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Yep, he still lives there. Him and his wife. I think his fourth wife or fifth wife. I don't even know now. One of the wives that he's had.
I'll be right back.
All right.
No.
Oh well, there's Jake Hager right there. How can you knock out Gus like that?
I knocked him over. Okay.
I gotta figure, how old is this Hook guy?
20?
He's young.
Well, how old's Hook? 19?
Huck is, I think, like 21
21?
or something. 24. I'm sorry.
24.
Yeah, Huck is 24.
Carter shaped up his image a little bit. Looks a little bit more neater. Ooh.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna believe how much some of these Blue Yeti microphones are, man.
I know. I'm going to be getting a new one for myself. I was just looking at the Logitech GX ones. They're 150, I believe, and they have a lot of other cool abilities. But the orb one sounded terrible. I got to see what the other one sounds like, because if the other one sounds pretty shitty too, then I might just get myself another one of the Yetis and
Yeah.
everything, like upgrade the Yetis. But the snowballs are 50, the nanos are 100, and then the Yeti Pro, the one that I have, was 149.
Yeah, the Nano right here I got for like on sale for like 70 something.
Yeah, it's good.
That's a good deal.
Yeah,
You don't need nothing too spectacular. Something that can
yeah.
adjust the
As long
volume.
as it works.
And then I got a camera and a green screen too coming.
Good. I know that's the next thing I'm gonna do is get a green screen. And I'm gonna get one that hooks up to the chair,
Yeah, that's what I got coming.
and
You
then
get one on Amazon for like $60.
yeah, and then I got I'm waiting until Christmas time because I'm gonna get myself a big. I'm taking out the table that this TV's on, and what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put the TV on the wall, and I'm gonna have a L-shaped table, so that way I can have 2 monitors, my gaming thing, the Mac Mini, and all of the other stuff. So that way it's easier for me to do all my stuff instead of all of this stuff that's in this room. Make it a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
The amount of stuff that's in here. I can get myself a new bed. I've had this fucking bed for so fucking long. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to live stream my PlayStation to my laptop without having to use a.
You need a capture card, or you can do it directly from the PlayStation to Twitch or YouTube.
You can do a thing where you can hook your computer up to PlayStation. I think it's PlayStation Now app, and you can use your screen on your computer to OBS it.
Yeah, if you want, I recommend Streamlabs OBS. It's the most user-friendly one, unless you're comfortable with OBS, the regular version.
Yeah, I use OBS.
But I used to use Streamlab OBS because it was easier to hook up all of the stuff from the capture card to the mic to the PlayStation and whatnot. And you can also add in like starting soon screens, big overlays, and everything a lot easier with Streamlabs OBS than regular OBS. So that was the other big plus. But yeah, you could also, I stream directly from the Xbox to Twitch. So I don't even use a capture card, but when I get the Mac, I'm going to get the capture card to stream to Twitch that way instead and use OBS, Streamlabs OBS. So.
Do you think anyone's favorite wrestler is Matt Menard?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't think we know who they are.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think we ever will know who they are.
I'm doubtful.
So, you know.
Probably
there are fans. I don't know them. You know, I'm happy if they're happy with them. You know? So,
yeah.
Imagine Orange Cassidy going to WWE.
Wolf, what the hell are you eating?
Huh?
What are you eating?
M&M's ice cream.
An M&M ice cream sandwich.
Oh my god. That sounds delicious.
You just made me more nauseous watching you eat that because I have the flu and an ear infection. So I'm just more nauseous watching you eat that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You can eat it. I don't care. I'm just telling you.
You have an ear infection? What?
Yeah, again. Yeah, I haven't been feeling well since like Monday. I took off today, and I went to urgent care this morning, and they were like, "Yeah, your ear's red," and I'm like, "Well, at least it's not purple." Like, you know, I try to make a joke about it, and they didn't like get the joke, I guess. So I was like, "All right, that definitely didn't land." So they were like, "Yeah, your ear's still red," and I'm like, "Oh, that's great." And what's up, Les? How are you? And yeah, they were like, you know, we might need to put you on an antibiotic. I was like, okay. So I was just on one, like about a month ago, maybe a few weeks ago. And they were like, oh, you've already had one. I'm like, yeah, I was here recently for the same problem. And they're like, well, it's back again. I'm like, fantastic. And they're like, "What else is wrong with you?" And I told them it was like body aches, chest pain, and all this other shit. And they were like, "Oh, yeah, well, you're negative for COVID." I was like, "All right, cool, but you're positive for the flu." So, excellent.
Bro, that ref just jumped in order to get that count.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just saw the jump. Nice win
Amazing
for Orange
ref
Cassidy.
moment.
But yeah, no. So flu and an ear infection combo punch, and now I get to sit home and suffer for like 4 days. Yeah, how you feeling from your surgery? That's good. I'm happy you're healing well, Les. What happened to your arm? I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot what happened. I know you said it the last time you were here and everything, but did you need to get a? Was it
Oh
like a
Lord.
tear? I feel like it was a tear or a rip in the muscle.
You were talking, and I completely heard the completely different. I didn't hear what she said. I literally thought she said like, "Do you want to look at my the PUSSY word?" Literally thought that's what she said.
You
Kind
dirty boy, Horton. You're a dirty boy. But now we know why you have those 5 kids. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, it all adds. It all
Hey, who wouldn't want to see those?
QT Marshall.
Matt Cardona made wine, which is now available. I know nobody here really drinks except myself. So Sam and I think, are going to get a bottle for one of the pay-per-views at the end of the year. So
Did you say Matt Cardona wine?
yeah, he made a wine. It's a red wine. It's not his blood, thank God, because I don't know if I really want to be drinking his blood and everything, because I know he's a big bleeder as well. But yeah, no,
What
it's
is
like comes in like a 2-pack, a 4-pack, a 6-pack, or a 12-pack. I'm like, who the hell wants a whole case
so? What is he
of
going by now? Is it Johnny what?
red wine? I had a fistula, but in my arm, so I have dialysis in my arm. Jesus, that sucks. What's a fistula? Oh, I gotta look. I've heard that word before.
Ah,
And an abnormal connection between an organ, vessel, or intestine
ah,
and another organ, vessel, or
this
intestine, or the skin.
this
Fistulas
make
can be thought
the
of as
alpha.
tubes,
That I guess that's what their faction is
arteries,
called, the alpha.
veins, intestines to one another.
The
Or
you
the
said
That's interesting. I've heard of it once, Les. Yeah, but wow, God, buddy. Well, yeah, I'm happy you're healing. I'm happy to have you here and you're still with us. But yeah, absolutely. Like Sean said, speedy recovery, buddy. And be well. Keep yourself healthy, man. With everything going on for you. That's interesting. I didn't even know you could do something like that. It's a very interesting operation. Very interesting.
So what is Johnny going by? What's his Johnny what now?
Johnny Walker?
Johnny TV. You're talking about John Morrison?
Yeah.
Johnny TV.
Oh, okay. He's been Johnny Mundo, Johnny Nitro,
Ooh,
John Morrison.
Yeah.
Eminem.
an open bar one.
And no, he didn't have any rap bars, just the name. See, they should have capitalized on that Eminem gimmick and
Be right
always
back.
came out rocking Eminem like candies, like always eating them, like coming out and stuff. That would have been.
They're going callous so much.
It's starting to get pretty hot in here. So I had to go turn the fan on.
which is so crazy to say. It's painful what I'm dealing
It's
with.
so.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry to hear that,
It
Les.
does feel weird. Why?
Do you guys
Oh my
know less?
god.
Do you guys know less outside of the in
No,
reality? You just know him from this.
I only know him from this. Yeah.
I said in reality. I meant in person.
I know. I got what you were saying.
I actually thought we would get a good, like, Guevara babyface run. Now that he's
No, you're getting a
back.
heel Guevara instead.
I don't like it. Like, Sammy's good as a heel, but man, I was actually interested in babyface Sammy.
I don't know. I like it. I think he'll. I mean, he's gonna be a good dirty heel. You know, love to hate him.
Is it because the blue?
I wish that Sammy just says, like, I don't care about you.
Look at Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone's character work is absolutely superior. Top of the line performance every time.
You gonna get a group hug? No. All right.
Look at the cowboy. He gave the finger to the crowd. You can give the finger to everybody.
Why would you beat it? Like, if you were. Oh, you'll see him again.
Chris Jericho is dead to me.
Damn. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, here he comes. He ain't dead no more. St. Paul, Minnesota. That's where
No,
you're from,
not
Les.
much of
Oh
a
my
reaction
god.
for Jericho.
Oh. Oh, he's just coming straight in. Oh man, this feels like inner circle Jericho again.
There we go.
I think it says Le Champion on the back. Uh oh. Uh oh.
What?
Callous. Oh, wait a second. I'm so sorry.
What?
The numbers.
Get his ass. No.
Oh, now Guevara going for it.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
I feel like there's more. The screwdriver. Uh-oh. Oh no, someone's gotta save Jericho. Yes!
Philip Flathead.
Ah, here comes Omega. Man, every time Battle
For a
Cry
second?
plays, I just pop.
For a second, I thought he was wearing those Seth Rollins Mega Man boots.
Omega and Jericho.
And I was going to be like, all right,
that's-
now we got to have a conversation. Because if Kenny was going to come out with those Mega Man boots and try to beat up Callis and everybody, then he is truly a goofy goober. Like, that would have been bad.
Kenny Omega.
Who's the commentators for tonight?
Man,
Is that Kevin Kelly?
that theme is just.
No, he didn't do Rampage Rampage. No.
Jericho's like, I got kicked in the balls earlier before.
Jericho has abs again.
Yeah. Then I just got a chair rocked on my back before as well.
Oh, ROH #1 contender match next.
Les is saying that he's good friends with Jericho. Really? That's really cool. I heard he's a very nice guy. One of my buddies was going to open for him. He was supposed to come to Long Island to Patchogue over here, Emporium, or not Emporium. No, maybe it was Emporium. And perform with Fozzy, and he was going to be the opening act. My friend in his band, but unfortunately, I think things fell through and it didn't happen. But yeah, so yeah, it's cool. And I was thinking of going to see Fozzy, but they're not coming back out here at all. They're in like Cali. I don't even think they're coming to the Carolinas either. It's all like west and south. That's really it. Sucks. So I was gonna say, Ace and I, we're all gonna go. We'll all go see Fozzy live.
We got to meet up sometime. Meet up in reality.
Yeah, in reality. Gotta take our VR sets off and see everybody.
Oh, I got that too. I got the Quest 2. I love that.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I love it.
he's a good guy to hang with. Yeah, I heard that. You want to hear a crazy story about Chris Jericho and how much of a good person he is? Speaking of him, so Umaga's wife was talking on, I guess her son Zilla Fatu was filming her or whatever because she was telling him a story about Chris Jericho. And when Umaga passed away, one of the referees at the funeral went up to her and said, "This is from Jericho." He said, "My condolences and everything like that." And in the envelope was a check for $5,000 to help pay for the funeral costs and anything else.
Wow.
And she was like, he was the only one out of anybody who gave a shit and offered and even paid for anything of the funeral. So she's like, I will always love Chris Jericho for that. And Zilla's like, well, he's on AEW now. And she looked at him like, maybe you should go to AEW. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really nice to hear that. Honestly, that's a good like that's how much of a good person he is, a good human being. It's nice to hear that. Because not many people will do good things like that, or even out of the kindness of their own heart. Like I guess he wasn't able to make it or something to the funeral because of work or whatever. but to send his love or whatever, he sent that, and I think he even probably checked up on them afterwards and stuff as well for a little while. So it's nice. It's nice to hear that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So no, Jericho is a very nice man. He's good in my book.
I'll tell you, he's a prick in real life. CM
Oh.
Punk.
CM Punk.
I had a person I worked with back in the day, and they had a ticket to see CM Punk at a radio show that was going on, and they went there with their kid, and CM Punk was a complete asshat, man. And since then, I've not really cared for CM Punk.
Huh.
Wow. It's like my Piazza and me. The story that I told on Wednesday. It's crazy. Fucking what a douche. Look at the David Bowie tattoo that he has.
Yeah.
I came this close today to buying a Randy Savage costume.
Really?
Yeah.
I know I gotta get my costume ready for tomorrow's watch along.
Yeah.
I'm still debating on who I might do.
Well, that's why.
If I'm feeling up for it, I might go out and grab some stuff. But if not, I'm just gonna. I think I know I'm just dressed up as somebody that, unfortunately, I've already used multiple times. But I mean, he's my favorite, so you can't go wrong with him. The only thing I wish is I had a wig. That's the only thing, because I would have
You can
loved
go
to.
out and grab some stuff. Go
Yeah.
out.
I know. I think I am. I think I will be.
Well, that's why I shaved.
Oh, for tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. So that's where Garcia comes in, probably. Okay, so Jericho, Omega, Ibushi versus Don Callis family at Wrestle Dream.
I'll take it.
I also have.
Wait, Jericho, Omega,
no,
and
we're not
Ibushi
talking.
versus how many are in the Callis family? Guevara,
Takeshita and Guevara right now. I presume they're gonna get Garcia.
They'll probably either get Garcia or maybe they'll get someone from New Japan.
Because I feel like Callis, because Ospreay maybe. I doubt it though. It's either Ospreay or Garcia, but Callis was
look, it's Maria.
looking towards Garcia, recruiting Garcia. So I think it might be Daniel Garcia or Will Ospreay. I know we don't really talk about WWE that much here, but
so they didn't. Mike's not coming out with Maria.
I do have some news to share, which is the reason why LA Knight was pulled. He has tested positive for COVID-19.
Oh,
That sucks.
yeah.
Figures why didn't show up tonight.
That sucks. And if you ever talk about WWE, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I don't know. Apparently, also
You're
AJ
fine,
didn't sign the contract for that Fastlane match against Solo and
What's up,
Jimmy
Santos? How are you?
to fight with Cena. So Cena apparently doesn't have a partner. I don't know why. I think they might have injured AJ backstage or something.
All right, I'm sorry, but anytime these guys come out, I think of Far Cry 5. Anytime the Righteous come out, I think of Far Cry 5. Always.
It looks like a very high Jesus.
Did you say a very high Jesus?
Yeah.
I love it.
I want to see more of the Righteous, so I would not.
I like them. I genuinely like them. I think they're great. Yeah. But it's just every time they come out, they look, the gimmick, the snapping of the fingers, not the snapping of the fingers, because in Far Cry with the father and the son and the daughter or whatever, they don't do any of that. But like, there's the presence or whatever of them remind me of Far Cry 5, the Far Cry 5 villains.
I wonder why Matt Hardy's never really went back to the whole.
I never
broken
played
gimmick.
those. I don't get the reference. I'm sorry.
On Game Pass, baby.
Oh yeah,
On Game Pass.
I was playing Starfield today.
I know. I didn't play a damn thing. I woke up at 6 in the morning. I got my appointment at like 8. I got home by like 9, and then from 9 to 3, I slept.
Ugh.
I just slept. I know. Most likely I'll probably play tonight because I'm not tired. I feel like crap, so I'm not.
Yeah, I'm going to
sleeping.
bed after this. I wanted to play Baldur's Gate, but I'm going to go to bed.
I don't blame you. But yeah, no, I'm going. I'm most likely gonna play some Xbox for the night. But
I'm
yeah,
not playing tomorrow. My wife's going out to something tomorrow. I'm not sitting watch something for a couple hours.
yeah. Keep me posted if you can come tomorrow night. If not, no big deal. Like I said, we could also just do. You could just hang in the chat until you can, and if you make it for any part of the show to the end, that's fine too.
Yeah, she said that I should be done about 6, so. Collision starts at what time? What, 7, 8? You hear me? Oh.
Santa, why was your day fantastic?
Yeah, Collision starts at 8, so we'll probably go live 7:45 tomorrow. Well, honestly, it all depends on what time. Now that I'm off, Asa, I know we could probably talk more about it off air, but with your watch along, if you wanted to, start the show earlier, I mean, I know it's 4:30 anyway, but in case you did, we could start it earlier. I don't really care, but
Well, no, we already advertised it for 4:30. You know,
that's fine. Don't worry about
let's
it.
just keep it.
How long's this one?
About the same length.
About the same length. Okay.
Yeah. So, just
All right. So then what I'll do is,
you'll be rushing to make it by 8 o'clock.
yeah, I'll make my description and everything beforehand, and then when we finish up, I'll just send you and Kay and everybody the link right away, and then whenever you guys are ready, just hop in. And we might if we run too short on time, I won't do the intro. I'll just do my own little intro instead. So, but we should be fine. I'm not really worried about it. I'm more excited about doing the actual WCW show.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I really been getting into? I want to start trying to make, like, replica Muppets.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Elmo and, all them.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool, but that'd be expensive though.
Oh, thanks.
It
Or
would be
Kermit.
expensive, but out of you just have to go to the craft store. Really.
Yeah, imagine Kermit the Frog just sitting out here like, "What's up, Kermit?"
You got your dream car. What's the car that you wanted?
Oh shit. Well, you call me Asia. I'm Asa.
Asia.
ASA. ASA.
Asia.
Asia. Like
Asa. ASA.
that's like some type of porn star name.
I had the porn star stash, but I was not a porn star.
No, you're feeding into it now.
Uh,
I might be a little slow on the joke tonight because I'm dead tired. Once about like 10 o'clock hits, my dad body just shuts down.
You look tired, dude. You look tired as fuck.
Yeah.
Really, for real.
I got up this morning, I think
I'm-
about like 6 o'clock.
I
And
bet you did.
I've
At
been up
5
all day.
p.m. Jesus
I've
Christ.
been up since 6 too. That's my new alarm. I stopped waking up at 5:30. I started waking up at 6 instead.
Oof.
I gave myself finally the extra 30 minutes.
I've gotten to the point where I hate my alarm.
Yeah, I bet.
I used to change it and put different songs on it just to kind of make it. But then I started hating the songs I put on. I'm like,
Yeah, don't do that. You'll hate the music. Yeah.
I have such a simple alarm. It's not an annoying sound. It's actually a really nice sound because on the iPhones, what's really cool is you can you can set your alarm for like consistency. So it's called sleep/wake up now. So you set the how many hours you want to sleep, and then they'll set you a time, and then you can fix it, and you can select how many days or whatnot that you want, and then that's really it. So that's
Yeah,
what I have on there.
I messed mine all up. I didn't get how it worked.
Yeah,
You talking about on the iPhone?
yeah.
I fucked it up. I don't know
Dude,
what
it's
the
so
fuck
simple.
I did.
Look, so you see, like my alarm says 6 a.m. Right?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to, you press change, and then this pops up.
Yeah.
You do where it says edit schedule, sleep
Yeah.
schedule, and health, and then you have your schedule set. Mine's already set, and then if you want, you can add schedule, and then you
Yeah.
have the days you could select on top, the time frame, the hours, and then you select days that you want, and then that's it.
Okay. All right.
But now what happens is let's say you set it like I have mine where at 11 p.m. every night, my phone goes into do not disturb. So all notifications are silenced until 6 a.m. that next morning. So
So it's never too late to send you something because you won't get it. It won't go
I'll
off.
be honest with you, even though my thing goes into do not disturb at 11, my actual time on my phone doesn't stop till like 12:30.
Oh, okay.
And then if you send me anything after that, I'll get it in the morning and answer you in the morning. Horton, are you sleeping?
no, I'm trying to find my
Oh, okay.
Horton show intro.
oh,
I was like, my guy,
I made
if
a
you're
song.
tired, you can go to
I
bed,
did a
buddy.
rap. No, I did a rap song back in the day for the Horton show for the rap, and I'm trying to figure out where I put it.
So wait, let me ask. I see you down there as the Horton Show. Let me ask, what is the Horton Show? Is it? I mean, do you do a wrestling show? I'm.
No, it's just a show about me,
Oh, okay.
about all my crazy stuff that I like and all my things I do. It used to be I used to have a YouTube channel like years and years ago where I would do like funny skits and stuff,
Yeah.
and I kind of just got out of that, and I started up a TikTok channel not too long ago, and at first I was trying to do more of a kind of a creepy type of TikTok, and then it didn't work out too well, so I just decided to
Did you
do
say
Pokemon
creepy?
cards. Yeah, kind of a creepy because I had I
That's
used to
cool.
play Dungeons and Dragons,
I love
and
Dungeons and Dragons.
I had this character that I made. His name was Cauliflower. It was very
Okay.
creepy, demented, like uh, bard. But he was very like he had an alter ego who was evil, and I tried to implement that into TikTok, and it didn't work out too well. So I started opening up Pokemon cards, and I needed to change my name from Cauliflower to something else. So I thought, well, why not just bring back the Horton Show? And so now every time I just do my videos, I just start out with, "Hey guys, my name is Horton, and this is the Horton Show."
All right. I got to check.
And
I'll
so,
check some out.
but I have to look.
Yeah, I got to admit, I hadn't checked it out, but I will.
Maybe I might have it on my TikTok.
I like Pokemon.
There's links in the description below. All this stuff is in the description. $66 views, by the way, for your video portion alone, just for that segment of the podcast.
Wow.
And
Okay.
then 28 likes out of that.
What, the Asa takeover?
Yeah,
All right.
I thought it was a cool thumbnail that I made.
Oh
I'm
yeah, it
guessing
looked
Wrestle
good.
Right?
I'm guessing it's for Wrestle Dream. Better Than You, Baby versus The Righteous.
Right.
Or the
Big
ROH
upset here.
Champions.
Big upset.
Uh-oh. Kingdom is trying to kill best friends now.
But you know, is Adam Cole's ankle? Is it going to allow for
Well,
them?
we'll see.
Who knows what's up with his ankle?
2023 Honda Civic LX. Hold on,
Okay,
I
I
gotta look
found
that
it.
up.
You want to hear it?
20
Yeah, you did a rap. Let's hear it.
All
Let's
right,
hear it, man.
let me turn it up a little bit.
Kingdom versus Best.
Can't understand it.
Oh, you can't? I have to sing. Sorry,
Sorry, I
doesn't
can't
sound-
understand anything.
I'll send it to you on
Yeah,
TikTok.
please do.
I like the beat.
I figured the new microphone would be pretty good, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, I saw LA Knight. LA Knight's sick, and then Riddle.
He got fired, I think. I heard
Yeah,
Terminated.
Riddle got
Willie-
fired. Yeah.
I heard Willie's very upset that Riddle's been terminated. He was crying tonight. He said all night.
Where is
Because
Willie?
his boy-
What's? I haven't seen him in forever, man.
He's busy.
Willie
Work in
doesn't.
school and stuff like that. So
That and Restream doesn't.
yeah, Restream doesn't like Willie. It also doesn't like Lamar either for some reason. So I don't know why. But I like Restream, but as we get closer to the new year, some things are changing. So
All right, let's send it to both of you on TikTok.
Yeah,
We're gonna
Riddle seems to have some. Santana. Riddle seems to have some problems. I hope he gets his life straightened out.
yeah, I hope so too. But I like that car. Yeah, LA Knight was tested positive for COVID.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apparently,
awesome.
he was supposed to be helping Cena.
That's a pretty cool car, though. I was just looking at the car that Santos got. That's a nice color. Well, yeah, what color did you get? Black? Because there was a black one. There's black ones. There's blue ones. I saw a green one. Oh no, red one. Sorry, red one. But that's cool. Yeah, I know. My dream car is a Cadillac. As crazy as that sounds.
Mine's always been El Camino.
El Camino is a nice black one. Dope. You also don't see a lot of the scratches and stuff when you get them.
I mean, everyone was talking about they foresaw like Riddle being fired, but because he had so many problems.
Yeah, absolutely, Santos. Congrats, man. How much are the payments? That's the real question. As much of a dream car as it may be, how much are those payments?
Man, you gotta wonder how many of these people Tony Khan is really gonna pick up. You know?
I hope he picks up Dana Brooke and Dolph.
I don't
think
think
Dolph.
Dolph is done with wrestling.
I don't know. I heard rumors that Dolph might be going
I
to
think
might be
Dolph
looking
wants
to.
to do like
Japan.
stand-up comedy or something.
I was
That's
thinking he
fine.
might want to go to Japan.
He's pretty funny.
You can see Dolph in Japan.
I see Shelton in Impact.
I can see that.
I think Tony Khan could take
Riddle.
Ali.
Daddy ass.
Mustafa Ali. I feel like I think Mustafa Ali would do.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
definitely. Mustafa Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still like I'm still like kind of confused because like Ali was supposed to have a title match against Dominic. It's just one of the new. It's just the new WWE match that we never got.
So now we know why Billy Gunn decided to go to AEW so he can name himself Daddy Ass.
Is everybody ready to scissor me?
Oh, we got trios title match. What's that? No, I missed
Even.
the rap.
When
This is
we
so sad.
when we a lot of cash, Jimmy, bro. Mine's 448. Mine's 448 a month from 279. It sucks. I just paid the first month bill already this month. I was like, this sucks. Okay, you guys want to hear something crazy? So
I like that
I
Brody Lee
figured
shirt.
I normally would call for my car payments to pay them.
Hey, there's the
And-
Impractical Jokers guys.
Where?
They just showed them. Sal and
Yeah, wasn't that the one they showed with the Brody Lee shirt?
Sal and Q, yeah,
Oh,
had a Brody Lee shirt on. You
Oh,
just
I
missed
missed them.
them. Yeah, you just missed them. They were in the front row.
I see.
Yeah, once I pay off my phone, man, I'm not phone. My
I love
my
the
van, I'm never
Impractical
getting a
Jokers,
car.
man.
Practical Jokers are the best. So normally I
You
would call
sound just like
the
just
Joe.
like them. I mean, they're from your hood.
They are
Yeah.
Staten Island.
Yeah, almost your hood. Almost your hood.
Almost, yeah.
Scissor me, Daddy Ass.
But I used to call for my phone payments and stuff, and for my car payments. But I called and I go, I want to make a payment. They're like, all right, no problem. If you pay over the phone, it's an additional $8. I said, $8? I said, to take my fucking information? You're gonna charge me an extra $8? Like the 448 wasn't enough for you people? You gotta take an additional $8? Oh my god. I'm like, bro, like that's just crazy. Like, well, it's free if you do it online. I'm like, yeah, I'm never talking to you again. Like, I will never
Yeah.
speak to you again. And what's
Yeah, that
up,
shit-
UK? That's awesome. I'm so happy you guys are hanging out with us today and everything. That's dope. I know the
Yeah.
Jokers were in the UK a few times, I think. A few times. I know once for sure.
Yeah,
But,
that shit's
yeah.
happening a lot now lately. They're charging me like $3 extra just to pay my water bill online now with a debit card.
Fuck that.
Like,
I set
really?
myself up for auto pay, so now they just take it out of my account and shit.
I don't like that because sometimes I don't have the money in that bank account. And I don't want them to overdraft my account.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
I feel
Hard
that.
times we live in.
I feel that fucking shit, man. I tell you that.
Whoa.
Feel it hard.
Yeah. Rock hard.
Rock hard. I feel
Rock
it.
hard like Juicy Rob.
Right now, the place I'm renting, I'm just glad I'm glad to be moving out here soon because I'll have to. The person wants me to pay straight up cash. You know how hard it is to get rent money out of the bank when you live like an hour away from your bank. Man, I have to go to ATM like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, right.
You live an hour from your bank?
Yeah, I used to live up in Greenville, and my bank was up in Greenville, and I live in
Yeah, some
Spartanburg
like
now.
country ass bank in Greenville.
Yeah, and I went to I moved to Spartanburg, which it's 30 minutes to
Yeah.
Greer, and then
Yeah.
from Greer to Greenville is like
Wait.
another 20 minutes.
I just want to say what the person in the chat is saying right now. It's 4:00 in the morning for them right now
Good God.
over there. He goes, it's the joy of being a UK wrestling fan. SmackDown and Raw and the PLE starts at 1 a.m.
Oh yeah,
For
the
us
dude on
across
Wrestle
the
Talk is
pond.
pissed all the time because he covers he has to cover
Dude.
SmackDown,
Go to bed. You can watch this shit tomorrow.
and
Dude,
he has to
like,
stay up every night till 1.
Oh, God. I know. Elimination Chamber is going to be in Perth, Australia.
Yeah.
I wonder, does that mean we have to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning for that?
I'm probably not gonna watch Elimination Chamber live.
If it's at no 6
Yeah,
o'clock in the
I
morning,
gotta
I'm
figure
I
not.
am
out what
not waking
time
up 6 a.m.
that's
I'm
going to
sorry.
be, because if they haven't released the time yet, but I tell you now, if it's a Saturday and it's at 6 a.m.,
I'll
I'll
get
do
up.
it.
I'll get up.
I'm
I'll
pretty
do it.
sure
I
it's
It sounds
really would
fun.
do it. I would do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it's just me and Asa rocking it with coffee and donuts and an egg and cheese sandwich, I'll
Yeah.
be ready. We'll start at 5:30 in the
It
morning.
is a Saturday, February 24th, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern.
Damn.
Yeah. Perth,
6 a.m.
Australia.
Eastern, yep.
There's no way they're showing it live. No way, right?
No, they
Well,
would have
No,
to
no,
pay
it's
me
6
for it.
a.m.
8 p.m. for
here.
them.
Because
Yeah.
Australia, it's 8 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm not watching it live.
I'll get up. I'm gonna get
I'll be
like
up.
four
I'll be up.
four
I'll be
boxes of
up.
Unless I just
cereal.
don't sleep.
No, go
You
to
get you
bed
a box of
early the night
Bootios.
before. You just
Bootios are too
after
expensive. That's too
SmackDown,
expensive.
go to bed.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Get you some
Because
chocolate.
we'll start,
What do they call
we'll
it?
start at
Count
5:30
Chocula.
in the morning.
Yeah,
A
usually I
God.
blueberry.
stay up until like 3.
It's only gonna be Sam's not staying. I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat. Sam won't be over here. It'll literally just be me, Asa, Horton. If you're down and ready and can do it next year on February, great.
Maybe.
But
Depends on how it goes.
yeah, and then hey man, we'll do it. We'll do it. That'll be the earliest fucking stream ever. That's like staying up for Tokyo Game Show that they just had like a couple nights ago in Tokyo, Japan for Xbox and PlayStation and stuff. Over here it was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning the show started, and over there it was like 8 p.m. or some shit. So, God, all right. So February 24th, you said?
Yeah, February
Yeah.
24th.
Okay. All right, mark it in your calendars. I'll be requesting that day off. Using my new set of PTO time. They'll be like, "Why are you taking off the 24th of February?" Well,
Yeah, my PTO
the
resets
thing
in
is,
January.
I gotta be up at
Yeah.
5:30 to do a watch along for my podcast.
I'm still debating on if I want to use my PTO for my last PTO day for Spider-Man.
I would. It comes out on a Friday.
Yeah.
I use it now because I'm sick. It's the only reason why I use it today and tomorrow.
Oh, Spider-Man game. Spider-Man
Yeah,
game.
Spider-Man,
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2. I still have, after this, 3 more days to use. But I'm saving those for December and
I was
yeah,
stupid
most
and I
likely
cashed in
December.
most of mine.
Most likely December. Like after Christmas, I'm going to take 2 days.
My thing, what I would do is I would work a shit ton of overtime and then cash in like 2 or 3 days just to make my check like super big.
Yeah. See, well, that's kind of what I like. I worked.
I regret it, but it is what it is. The good thing about having so many kids and being married is the fact that you don't have to pay as much taxes.
Up here? Are you kidding? You know how much taxes we have to pay? You out of your mind?
I don't even pay no federal taxes. I mean, I do pay taxes at the end of the year when
You
I
want
pay
to
my
know
taxes.
how much comes out of my paycheck? I'll
About
tell you.
two or
I'll tell you my
300
recent
bucks.
one.
About 200 or 300 bucks, I bet.
What?
About 200 or 300 bucks. Just in federal
A
alone.
little more actually.
Hey, just for federal.
So
Yeah, I pay at the end of the year, but my tax credits, usually pay for it.
this
For it.
week's one, I had to pay 51 for federal, 45 for social,
Hi.
10
Yeah, it ends at 12.
for medical, 29 for state, 60 cents for STI, and paid family leave-ins.
Yeah, Billy Gunn
$30.
still look good, man.
$140 it came out to this week. Yeah.
Yeah, me, I don't really pay federal. I'll pay
I've paid in
state.
taxes alone already with the company $3,000. Yeah. Yeah. And I've
What do you
only been
mean?
working with them since March.
What do you mean they would stop the match? WWE, they would have stopped the match. My opinion, thoughts. What match?
WWE, they would. Rampage ends at midnight. Yeah, tonight, 12 a.m. WWE, they would have stopped the match, in my opinion. Thoughts panel on it. My comment deleted. Oh, okay.
You talking about what happened with John Moxley?
No, he deleted his comment. He said so.
Oh,
Oh, okay, perfect. Here, perfect. Thank you. But yeah, like this week, time wise, for hours,
dang.
it,
Like I said before, I'm amazed Billy Gunn is still going at it. Hmm.
Man, don't do that, England. Oh, there it is.
and the Acclaim retained. There you are. Nope, now he's gone. Acclaim retain. So now you got Mogul Embassy, Hangman, and Bucks.
Wait, so wait a minute. So the Mogul Embassy defending his main event? I guess it makes sense because it's the elite, but
Wow, it's already
Is this the
11-17.
main
I don't
event?
know. They should have stopped the match, to be honest,
No, they still got
because it was kind of
Santana match and
yeah.
Who is it?
somebody else.
They should have
Santana
stopped the
and the
match.
women and what else?
oh, Santana, right? Santana, the
Santana,
squash match.
the Sky Blue.
Instead of like
I mean,
instead of having
Julia Hart. Yes, Julia Hart,
Yeah,
Sky
Sky
Blue.
Blue versus Julia Hart, Santana, and uh, the ROH trios.
Right.
instead of having Phoenix win, they should have just stopped the match straight up because I mean
Yeah, concussion.
Moxley had just won the title, and they should have let him last a little bit longer, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that because like I saw like replays of that, you like not only did it seem like he blew his shoulder, I'm pretty sure his head hit the mat
Yes, it
on
did.
that pile driver.
Yeah, it's a concussion, is what they're chalking it up to.
So Moxley
It's a
said, I
concussion.
heard about this, and in interviews, Moxley said that the pile drivers aren't what affected him. He
It
said,
was that jump that Phoenix made off the thing, the sidebar.
yeah, he said he got hurt early on in the match.
Yeah, but I mean like that was just like on top. That was just extra.
Yeah, I hear what you're
That
saying.
was scary.
As for
Especially
Roman,
No, it was
fact
scary.
that
It was scary.
Yeah.
It was.
And the
Roman has
doctors have
been
already
him-
said Moxley has like arthritis like a 70-year-old man. I'm like,
Yeah.
I genuinely thought he would be forced to retire at that moment.
Yeah. As for Roman, he's been MIA for the last couple like
He's
3 or 4
been
weeks.
on vacation, man.
Yeah, he's been taking it.
He's been
easy.
hanging out in the tribal quarters.
Roman is supposed to come back around Crown Jewel season for leading up to Crown Jewel. Allegedly, his opponent will be AJ Styles.
Yeah.
And Cena will
Allegedly.
yeah,
That is
and
if he doesn't get
apparently
injured.
Cena will also face Solo Sikoa 1-on-1 at Crown Jewel. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But after that, I don't know if it's like a kayfabe injury right now that AJ is going to I don't know if he comes back on the day of Fastlane or if Cena gets a different partner. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
That's pretty much what I'm saying. Because I'm surprised, they put the belt on Phoenix after he, caused the injury like that.
Yeah,
it seems like he needs a little bit more, experience first.
That definitely was not supposed to happen. And yeah, I guess if they planned that, they would have probably just kept the belt on Orange Cassidy. And
that was stupid.
Drop it to Phoenix.
I don't know whose decision it was to take the belt off of Moxley. I think Moxley just made that decision.
Yeah, didn't they say Moxley made the decision, right?
Moxley made the decision.
I don't know why, though.
Because he's probably gonna tell Tony that I need to take time off. I need a vacation.
Yeah, he probably needs
after
to take
that. I feel like Moxley has to demand a vacation right now.
It's the girls coming back in action.
Damn, she's sexy.
Sky Blue and Wipe's favorite lady of all, Julia Hart.
I have no comment on this match.
Yeah.
You have no comment on this match?
Kay is watching you. I can see her head peeking out behind the stairs. I'm just messing with you.
Oh, so Brody's with her.
I like this.
Hello, big man.
Look at Wolf over there. He's, smiling cheek to cheek, seeing his lady come out right now.
Sometimes I'm a little
starstruck.
No, I'm
hard like Juice Robinson.
I like that. I like that entrance. That's a nice entrance.
It is a good entrance. But sometimes before I thought Buddy was the one who usually came out with Julia. Now it's Brody these days. I wonder how Brody would be involved here.
Man, my hand's starting to go numb.
Are you too excited about Sky Blue and Julia Hart as well?
No.
Everybody's starting to lose feeling.
Your brain sent your hand a warning signal.
Yeah.
A heart attack.
The new hat is starting to grow.
Oh, please don't say that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that live.
I'll be honest, originally I didn't entirely like the window hat, but now it's
you don't like the window hat. I like the window hat.
At first I was I didn't really care for it, but now that I've once I've started seeing it light up and stuff during the entrance, I was like,
Is she trying to go for a female version of Undertaker?
I like it lighting
up. Seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, with the hat and everything.
Definitely comes off that way.
For the role of Raiden,
even the face
in the live-action Mortal Kombat remake.
Wait, what?
Right? Am I right on that? Raiden was the one with the hat. Yeah.
Raiden. Kung Lao was the one who actually used the hat. Raiden had a hat, but
Raiden would use his hat in fatality.
Let's just say whoever the hell uses the hat is the person she's going for in the Mortal Kombat remake.
Kung Lao's
that's who that's going down.
Yeah, Kung Lao has the deadly razor hat.
Remember, next Sunday, gentlemen. Wrestle Dream.
Yeah, I have yeah. Sky Blue is improving. Yeah. I don't have much hope for this match at all, though. Will Rally Sport Rally?
Really improved. Julia Hart is 21.
Wolf, you're a year older. Maybe she might like older men. You know, you never know.
Hit her up in the
You never know.
Instagram DM.
Julia is.
You guys, the next time you're on the phone with Tony Khan, you should try to get a little information.
I get her phone number.
Julia is spoken for.
Hey, you can always work your magic, you know, make her realize what she ain't got.
Couldn't stand up. I watched it. Not nice to watch. Yeah. I think Mox desperately needs a vacation. He's been carrying the company for all of its existence.
Is Sky Blue spoken for as well? I think
so. I don't remember.
Hang out with Sky Blue for about 5 to 10 minutes.
I actually don't remember. I don't know actually.
I can go longer than 5 and 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm not asking about stamina wise. We're just gonna see how long until you try to jump her bones. You know, really. I'm giving you 10 minutes before you hop on it. You know, at least a common courtesy to get a halfway conversation in before you try to, you know, get up in there. No, it's not. Oppenheimer's better. Put that bullshit ass Barbie movie back on the shelf with the sale tag. Oppenheimer's where it's
still
at.
Gotta watch that movie.
Oppenheimer?
Oh, the Barbie movie.
I'm good. I'll never watch that movie. And John Cena as a mermaid is not going to sell me on.
That's why I want to watch it.
Watching the Barbie movie.
Flippers.
Do you hear something?
What?
Asa?
Oh no, my dog just made a weird noise. She woke up and made a weird noise.
Where's Gus?
Oh.
Gus is finally coming alive.
Hope not. Yeah, if you ever see him moving, then fucking tell me.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to tell you to burn that house down, all right? That's what
reminds me of there was this video I watched today, and it said the caption was, I told my wife that she could go ahead and start the movie without me while I was in the kitchen. And so she started the movie, and the movie started up, and then the jump scare popped up, scaring the shit out of her. That shit was hilarious. She got up and ran out of that damn room. I get tired of these.
The Gene party. I got a Gene party going on over here at a funeral.
Say what?
My commercial was Kyle Fletcher and Sky Blue. All right, so listen, gentlemen, you both are out. You can only watch from a distance. Watch from your living room.
Oh yeah,
That's as much content with the ladies.
Some of his comments are getting deleted.
Yeah, it's not us or yeah.
Who's deleting his comments?
I got no control over anything.
Yeah, it's not me.
I'm seeing.
Yeah, we're not deleting.
Yeah, we're not deleting anything.
Why are your comments getting deleted?
Yeah.
Come on, Restream. Me and you are supposed to work together here. We're not supposed to be at war with one another.
Unless you're like saying something like absolutely like being a dick or something like that.
Yeah, I mean if it's something crazy inappropriate, which I mean I really don't know, but if they feel it's inappropriate, you know, unfortunately that'll be your reason for deletion, but I don't think you're really saying anything wild. You know, everyone in here is very respectful and very cool. So, yeah. No, I know you haven't. Yeah, I can read them too as well, Sean. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just Restream itself deleting these comments and or YouTube is notorious for doing stupid stuff like that as well. So
yeah,
don't take it personally. Just if you see it getting deleted, either copy copy what you're about to say just in case it gets deleted, and then paste and post again immediately. So that way it kind of, maybe cancels itself out. But otherwise, don't worry about it. Yeah, I don't know why. It's stupid. Internet. It's supposed to be smart, but it's really dumb. Also, could be YouTube as well. Because YouTube is notorious for that shit too. But yeah, Sky Blue is also spoken for. So YouTube gentlemen are out. You both will have to watch from a distance. That's
I
about
don't
it.
know. Still, Kathy Kelly's pretty good.
I heard Lee
Ours is
Johnson.
Lee Johnson, big shotty.
Who the hell's Lee Johnson?
He's he was the guy. Big
I think it's
shotty.
on ROH.
Oh,
It's just easier
Which
for
guy?
wrestlers to be together because
He's a black
they're
guy.
together all the time.
He wasn't he part of like
Lee Johnson.
Yeah, as far as I know, he's just what's it called? He's in ROH right now, and he was part of the Nightmare Factory. I think.
Thank
English,
you. Yeah, the Nightmare
English
Factory.
football
That's it.
manager.
The Nightmare Factory.
Nightmare Factory. Yeah, he was trained by QT Marshall and AR Fox.
Oh, Big Shotty.
Big shotty. Lee
Big
Johnson.
Shotty, yeah. Yep. That is Lee Johnson. And I also have a copyright strike. And
Interesting.
That's a
Julia
good
Hart.
finisher.
what did you say, Horton?
Tap.
That's a good finisher.
Well,
Which one?
The one she just did.
I
Julia
got
Hart.
strike. So who did it?
Julia Hart.
Yeah, he's very athletic,
Oh,
but
Heartless.
on the charisma, I don't know
Yeah.
about on the
Oh,
charisma.
Oh yeah, she
There
got
she goes
Heartless.
again.
Okay. Oh, she's tapping. Yep.
I like this girl.
Oh, Willow. Oh, okay.
Long Island Zone, baby.
Yeah.
That's
All
it.
right. So Sky Blue tapped out.
Yeah, see, now they deleted all the chat right over
Aw.
here for us instead of being
Yeah.
able to see it all.
Usually,
Fucking
Yeah.
restream, bro. Restream, we're gonna have a conversation.
yeah, Julia's finisher, Heartless. That's a really good finisher, and she only wins using that. It seems like. But okay, possible Willow versus Julia. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that.
Jay White and Andrade.
We got the PC gold.
The Bang Bang Gang.
Yeah, I can see how people would mistake Bo Dallas with the guy in the back.
Yeah, yeah. Juice Robinson, Bo Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna enjoy tomorrow. Jay White versus
that was a good promo there. Jay
Alright,
White's
Santana's
good,
here.
man.
Yeah, she won the match.
Bronson
There
was
we
the
go.
opponent.
We missed this Santana.
Jay White's one of the best promo guys.
Now what is gonna happen after this squash match? Who the hell is this guy?
Bronson. It's Bronson.
Oh, Iron Seth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Ass Eater.
Yeah,
What
I'm
ass
sick
did
of
I know
Ass
we're
Eater?
not
seeing the
much
fucking
of
ass eaters, man. I'm so sick of seeing these motherfuckers in these squash matches and fucking talking about eating ass and licking up hot sauce and whatever else they do. I'm sick of seeing them on my
I made
television.
I made a video of their match against FTR recently. I put it on TikTok, and it's really funny because at the end of the match, fucking Dax Harwood does one of the opponents' things on them after he pins them, and I'm like, that's that. Listen, you're already in trouble. I don't think you need to add suspicious activity to your catalog, buddy.
quick question.
He
Name
did
only
that.
one wrestler in WWE who was kicked out of End of Days. Uh,
Wolf.
I don't know.
yeah.
That's who kicked out of End of Days finisher. You.
How long ago was it?
Who kicked out of End of Days? I don't remember.
No, you can't look it up.
McIntyre.
I'm
You can't
gonna
look it
bust.
up.
I'm
You're
gonna
not supposed to
bust.
look it up.
I'm gonna
McIntyre.
bust you,
McIntyre was the
Please.
first one.
bro. These guys are fucking wild.
Drew McIntyre. Yep.
It's just mom, you big baby. Drew McIntyre, WrestleMania 39. And no, I have no problem with quiz questions on the channel at all. At all. I recommend it.
Yeah, we did a wrestling Jeopardy a couple months ago.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing those again.
Actually,
Those are fun.
I'm pretty sure McIntyre was not the only one to kick out of End of Days, but he was the first. Um, Woo! There it is. Then it gets the
That was a quick match.
Oh, when we went to see Collision, the Iron Savages came out, and I felt the same way then as I did now. Get the fuck out of the ring.
Oh, okay. Ortiz. Interesting. Ortiz and Santana post. Wow. Ortiz and Santana feud. Interesting. I'm intrigued.
So what do we have left on the card?
Just
The
Just
trios.
the main event.
trios.
I don't know. I still haven't decided if I'm going to pay to watch it yet.
Pay to watch what?
Wrestle Dream.
Yes, we are doing a Wrestle Dream watch along here, Will. Next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Actually, no, sorry, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna. Oh, no, sorry, even earlier because it's gonna be 0 hour. So 6:30 p.m. Eastern time next Sunday. We're gonna be right here. We're going to be doing a. We're gonna be watching the 0 hour, including the main show. Sam will be here, and I'm going to let everybody know now because it is the first day of spooky season. We are
October.
going to be dressing up as horror characters if everybody likes to partake. So
Okay.
whether it's Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, or Mick Foley, it don't matter as long as you make it scary and you dress up in anything. We are going to do a dress up Halloween themed watch along for Wrestle Dream next Sunday right here on the Last Week in Wrestling podcast. We're going to start a little early so that way everyone can show off their costumes and stuff like that. We'll have some assorted Halloween, maybe cookies or something fun for everybody to pick at. Maybe if you can, Asa, make those peppers with K again.
Yeah.
That looks pretty good. You can see if you guys can try to do something like that.
I don't know how.
And,
Yeah. How she did those.
What?
I said I don't know how she did that. I'd make a mess if I did that.
No, she did. They look really good. They look really appetizing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
It was really good.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun foods. We're gonna have some fun takes. We're gonna all be dressed up in fun character costumes. So, like I said, you could dress up as your favorite wrestler, or you could dress up as your favorite horror character, or anybody really. It is the spooky season, so let's get together. Let's all dress up for these shows and do all of that. And then we're also going to do it again for probably the last collision of the of the month as well.
That's all Dylan.
Yeah, this is all me. Yeah, this channel is all mine.
The last collision of the month.
The last collision of the month is a dress up. The first pay-per-view of the beginning of this month coming up. But we've I started this channel in February of this year, and we've been growing rapidly since then. We're very close to 9K, and soon we'll be to 10, which will be fucking crazy to say that. 10,000.
How long ago was it till I met you?
2 months now?
Yeah, 2 months. Yeah,
Been 2 months now?
we hit it off
Yeah.
like peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. So yeah, no. Yeah, well, that's what the channel's been. It's been very growing and rapidly, and just been getting crazier and crazier with the podcast and watch-alongs and all the other fun stuff. So, but definitely check us out. Let us know. Hit that subscribe button, of course, if you haven't already. But yeah, no. So yeah, going forward,
Whoa!
we are going to be doing
RBG is teaming with
with Hook.
DYNAMITE
Hook and RVD tomorrow.
William Hart and Willow.
on Collision.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do a dress up next Sunday for that.
Oh, okay, interesting. Dynamite, Hangman, and Swerve.
Swerve doing contract signing tomorrow.
Yeah, because they have a match at Wrestle Dream. Yeah. Interesting. So RVD is teaming with Hook to face Daddy Magic and Cool Hand on Collision, and Willow versus Julia. Alright, that's fine. Oh, this match is still crazy, Brian.
I appreciate it, Will. Thank you so much, buddy.
Zack Sabre Jr. Oh my god.
Yeah, Brian Danielson versus Zack Sabre.
Alright, now I gotta share every.
So I gotta figure out how I could be able to pay for Wrestle Dream. Can you do it online somewhere?
Wrestle Dream. Who's it through? Is it through?
I like the entrance.
I like that leader for to be honest.
Carry on your wayward son.
Oh, yep. It'll be a good song. I forgot Ricky versus Danielson for a Texas Tech death match. Crazy.
Let me look it up. I might pay the $50 to watch it. I don't know. It depends on if there's going to be a good.
The card's going to be fucking stacked. You have Bryanson and Sabre Jr. You have Jericho and Omega versus some 2 or 3 from the Callis family. You have Aussie Open
FTR and
FTR. You have now the Righteous versus who the fuck?
MJF and Cole.
Yeah, Max and Cole. And you also have what the hell else match was also confirmed?
That still says how to watch AEW Wrestle Dream
Hangman and
to be
Swerve
announced.
might be the underdog of the whole fucking night, honestly. That might be my match of the night between Hangman and Swerve.
Hangman and Swerve is going to be fire, yeah.
It still says to be announced.
Oh yeah, we still have we have tomorrow night, and we also have Wednesday and Friday and Saturday of next week too. So trust me, a lot of the card, no,
I'm talking about like where it's gonna stream.
Most likely, we'll probably get majority of the matches between tomorrow and Wednesday, which is good for all of us, so that way we can do our predictions next Thursday for the show right here on the channel. And yeah.
Yeah. Because right now we only got the 4, kind of 5. We do have Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr. We got Hangman versus Swerve, FTR versus Aussie Open, Better Than You Bebe versus The Righteous, and we also have Ibushi, Jericho, Omega versus Takeshita, Guevara, and one more. This should be interesting.
I don't know. Who you guys see winning this?
See winning what?
The match.
I hope Mogul. I hope Mogul Embassy.
But who do you see win? Is that who you predict?
That's who I see winning this match.
Okay.
Because I think what's going to happen is they might redo this at either next week or on Wrestle Dream as well.
Oh.
Well, they can't do it at Wrestle Dream because Hangman has a match with Swerve.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Omega has a match with Jericho and Ibushi against Don Callis.
All right, never mind. I still hope the Mogul Embassy wins, though.
Honestly, I feel like Gates of Agony should get new opportunities. I think either Gates of Agony go for the tag titles after Wrestle Dream or for the trios titles.
Yeah, next Sunday will.
So who do you see winning this one, Wolf?
It doesn't make sense to be at the Elite, but like, I don't know. I don't even know how long of a reign the Mogul Embassy had.
They've been rocking those titles for a few months now.
They've had them, yeah, for quite a bit.
It's felt like a year, honestly. But I know they've had them for a while. I really don't know. Oh, Swerve
They
is.
swerve. They swerve.
God, I love that Prince Nana resign.
Oh my god.
I love that Prince Nana resign. Prince Nana is like the best thing for AEW right now. That's the Prince Nana is legit AEW's Paul Heyman.
They could have went a little bit longer.
Let's see what happens. Woo!
I tell you now, they always bringing the funk.
You
So
agree? Tony Storm, Roderick Strong, Christian Cage, MJF are doing best character work in all of AEW at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah,
said it before.
yeah.
Christian Cage really revamped himself coming to AEW.
Christian Cage is literally AEW's 09 Orton. It's like insane. Uh, he's instantly best heel of AEW ever.
Ooh,
I mean, I need to see more for Tony Storm, but I'm liking. Yes, yes, he is.
yeah, he just did his
He
just
did
did his
just did it.
dance. That's how we're ending the stream tonight, by the way, gentlemen. We're gonna do the Prince Nana dance on the way out. Instead of the wave goodbye, we're gonna do the Prince Nana dance on the way out.
Do you
So-
Also,
do you-
we forgot to do last night the 5 movies that everybody for spooky season goes to. I forgot to when we were ending the show. I forgot to do that.
Mhm.
I realized that like this morning. I was like,
Yeah, I thought that this morning too. When I was like, yeah, I think he probably because we kind of got out of there right at 10,
yeah, no, I felt like ass.
no 9.
I mean, I still feel like ass, but I
Yeah, I
forgot.
don't blame you.
But yeah, so before we do the Nana goodbye, we'll hit everybody with our 5, and I'll let everybody in the chat as well. 5 movies since we're coming into that spooky season that are your go-to movies to watch, no matter when it is, whether it's the 1st, the 31st, the 15th, or even the Friday the 13th of the month. Let us know what your top 5 movies are when we do it a little bit after the show, so that way we can all kind of have a nice conversation about that, and then that way we'll end the show off. We'll end the show off right
Ugh.
with the Nana goodbye.
Um,
What?
what was
Talk
I-
to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I forgot. Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, he did sign. Prince Nana is honestly the best thing going for AEW right now. Just he's so entertaining. Yeah, I feel like once AEW gets a Hall of Fame, like Prince Nana needs to be in that discussion.
Yeah.
For the managers, like first one, Prince Nana. Yeah. Wow.
Huh.
Oh, gentlemen, Horton and Asa, we might be having one more person join us October 22nd for the Starfield review. He's
Okay.
also been playing and streaming Starfield on Twitch. He's actually a pretty fast-growing channel on Twitch. He's at like 600 and something followers right now. So,
So he's
yeah,
gonna school us on the game.
what?
He's gonna school us.
Yeah, man, he just went. He just went.
I'm fucking level 9. Was he like level 20?
I'm a level 12 or 13. Yeah.
I need to pick it up.
Well, I got this whole weekend, so I'll probably be
What's
at
the
like
guy's
level-
name?
The guy's name is the Dorky Man. Is his thing? Let me double check because I could be wrong. the Dark Bry, BRY. So yeah, whatchamacallit, I'm gonna talk to him and everything about that throughout the week, and yeah. So yeah, by the way, everybody here in the chat as well, we are going to be creating a sub channel to this channel, which is going to be. Honestly, you know what? I don't even think I'm going to create another YouTube channel, to be very frank. I think I'm just going to start adding it to the this whole wrestling universe that's here, since there's already a lot of fans that do watch it and play games anyway. So, yeah, we're going to be expanding into gaming, everybody. So we're going to start doing some gaming reviews, gaming watch-alongs, walkthroughs, stuff like that. It's going to start this Sunday. We're going to be uploading walkthroughs. I think we're going to start with Lies of P, or we're going to start with something else. There's another game that I wanted to start as well.
What is it? What did you say? The first
Lies of P.
Lies of
P, the letter P. It's a Pinocchio Dark Souls. So you play as Pinocchio, who's trying to find Geppetto in a sense, and you have to, or the puppet master as they call him, and you have to go through this dark journey in this dark village, well, not town, but like city, and face these like higher level boss puppets and crazy shit. Yeah, if you Google it, it's a pretty intense, like, it's a very Dark Souls heavy game. So it's I played a little bit of it. It's actually, hold on, I think I have it still on the channel. Let me check. Yeah. So when it came out 3 months ago, the demo, I played the demo, and I loved it. Honestly, I thought it was really, really good. Like, really, really good.
Sounds pretty different.
Wow.
Yeah, it is 100%. 100%. So, but yeah, we're gonna start doing that on the channel. Gaming walkthroughs, gaming watch-alongs via Twitch on the same Twitch channel that if you're haven't subbed to Twitch already, go ahead and hit that follow button on Twitch. On top of all of that, we're gonna do unboxings here. We're gonna do reviews. So like the three of us plus possibly the other guy is gonna do on October 22nd the review for Starfield, and a whole bunch of more fun stuff and whatnot. And then I think we're also going to break out into TV and movies, because I just watched today, actually, part 1 on Peacock of the Continental, the thing about, in the John Wick universe with Keanu Reeves. It was good. I'm not going to lie. It was, they gave it a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. I probably would have gave it a 70. I thought it was good. I thought it was better than what it's predicted. So, but yeah, no. So for all the newcomers, everyone kind of straggling in or hanging out with us tonight, we're gonna start expanding into that. It's another reason why we're not doing Raw and SmackDown watch-alongs as well. We're just cutting it to the pay-per-views for that and doing the watch-alongs for Dynamite and Collision.
They're
Rampage.
just not getting exciting anymore.
What?
SmackDown and Raw just aren't, exciting.
Nah, they're not hitting for me anymore. So.
Although SmackDown did have that exciting Asuka versus Io Sky match tonight.
Yeah, I gotta watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna be watching it tomorrow.
I haven't seen it yet, but people were saying that it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll check it out on YouTube, brother.
Yeah. And they gave it some time too, which is cool.
Yeah, that is.
What?
What?
Wow!
They won.
Holy shit!
The Elite won. Wow.
I cannot believe
Wow, they actually
they
did.
booked themselves to win the damn Ring of Honor
Wow.
6-man titles.
Well, I
Wow.
mean, I guess it's something. I mean, Bucks are champs again. Uh, Hangman's a champ. Uh, gets a new set of champs, I guess. That's a shot.
I like how Swerve looks. I really do. He gives me a Black Panther type of vibe.
That's good. I'll be honest. It gives credibility. It gives back credibility for Hangman. Gives back some momentum. Although I don't know if Bucks needed it too much, but I guess Bucks needed some gold.
Man, they popped up really
All
fast
right,
on the movie, rather.
I'm definitely interested. Okay, tomorrow it should be
Tomorrow's going to be good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be good. But as we wrap up the show, before we kind of give our final thoughts on the actual show itself, why don't we give that list of 5 movies that we have to watch when it comes time to the spooky season? We are coming in to Halloween, one of my favorite holidays of all time. So, who would like to start and who is ready to give their 5 off?
Asa.
I'll start.
Asa. Okay.
All right.
Asa, it's up to you, buddy.
Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D.
Now, are you going 1 to 5 or 5 to 1?
This is in no order.
Okay.
No particular order. Friday the 13th, Part 3 in 3D.
So we'll put that for the count 1.
A Nightmare on Elm Street, Part 3, The Dream Warriors.
Okay.
The Exorcist, of course. Very scary.
Let's go one.
Sinister.
Wow. Okay. That's a good one.
That's a scary. That's a scary movie. That's a scary fucking movie. And Troll 2.
You mean the animated movie?
No, it's not animated. No, it's not animated.
Oh, that's spooky.
Have you never seen Troll 2?
I've seen the movie The Trolls, but like the animated. I didn't know.
No, this has nothing to do with any animated trolls. No.
Oh, no. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
think I
like,
know what he
live
was
action.
talking about.
It's like the best worst movie. It's one of the worst movies ever made. But it's so bad that it cycles back around to being good. You know, one of those kind of movies. So, and it's a must watch during the Halloween season. It's about a town of, there are no trolls in the movie. It's about a town of goblins. They're vegetarian goblins, and they turn people into plants so that they can then eat the plants and feed themselves.
Wacky.
What
imagine
kind of movie is that?
I can imagine myself watching that.
Plot.
I can imagine myself watching that movie high as a kite, man.
Shitty ass plot. Whatever writing team was writing that and said, "Oh, this is a genius idea," and all put their hands up to make that happen, should be fired. I hope they don't have a job anymore because that is terrible.
The family, they moved to this town called Nilbog.
And automatic no.
2/3 of the way through the movie, they're like, it's goblins spelled backwards.
I would have quit day 1 of filming. If I read the script, I would have gave my 2 weeks. Absolutely.
Oh, let's do a watch along of that this in October.
All right, we'll try to fit that in here on the pod. All right, so you got your 5. We got Trolls, We got Friday.
Troll
the
2.
13th
Troll 2.
Troll 2. Sorry, Troll 2, because the first one wasn't crappy enough. We had to make a shit sequel.
It has nothing to do with the first Troll.
I would have quit.
Oh,
I would have fucking. I mean, immediately.
I need to get going, so
All right, no problem. We'll have a good night, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll catch you later.
But
all right.
Bye. All right. So, Trolls 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Sinister, and what was the other one that you said?
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist. Okay. It's a nice list. It's a nice list. I like that list. My man Horton, what do you got for me?
Let me think about it. Because, I didn't really grow up watching a lot of horror movies.
All right, so then name me the 5 that you've watched that you liked.
The ones that definitely have an impact on my life today, one of the top ones is the original Stephen King It. Not the
That's a good
remake,
one.
but the original when Tim Curry. After that one, I would have to be what's they called? Poltergeist.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So the third one would be Shining.
It's a good one.
I enjoyed Carrie a lot. The original one, not the remake.
Not the remake, right?
And the original Pet Cemetery.
Wow. Okay.
By Stephen King. I love it.
I love Stephen King, man. I'm a
Me
huge
too.
Stephen
Great.
King fan.
Oh, me too. I love Stephen King.
Like I used to own, but back before I kind of moved and stuff. I used to own every single one of his books.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
wow.
my favorite writer.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
mine too.
he's a good one. He's
Until he
definitely a
started
good one.
becoming really, really, really. I don't bring, politics, but he's really becoming a lot liberal.
Yeah.
Really liberal. Way
Yeah.
too much.
I'm not. I don't know anything about politics at all. But nonetheless, it's time, I guess, now for me to give my 5. I'll say mine in order. I guess I'll go 5 to 1. Number 5 would be. A lot to choose from. Fuck.
Yeah, you
Not make a list. You came
you
with the
made it.
question.
I know.
List.
I had a list yesterday, but now I know my top 3. Number 1 is The Strangers. That will always freak the fuck out of me. That movie will 100% terrify me to my core. The second one was good. It wasn't funny or anything. It did have its jump scares, but the first one's always the best one. It's the one I recommend to every single person when getting into that series. The second one would be Deliver Us from Evil, this movie about the cop, Eric, who was played by Eric Bana, that had a case that was all about devil possession. And then because of the case, he brought it home with him. And
What's it called?
It's called Deliver Us from Evil.
Okay.
It's based on true events. The cop actually is now on television as a paranormal activity ghost hunter. He now does he goes across the states and in New York and stuff like that to do paranormal activity shit. Yeah, which is really funny because the movie's based on him, which is really funny. My third one would have to be Annabelle. Annabelle was a scary one. That's kind of scared the shit out of me. Number 4, I'd have to go classic-wise. Just for good content-wise, I'd also go The Shining because I thought The Shining was really, really good. And I'm going to throw a twist in there for everybody. Clockwork Orange as my 5th. I thought that one psychologically was just fucking wacky, bro. That was just a wacky-ass movie. And speaking of movies, I just finished Saw 3. And I thought that was the worst one so far.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I wouldn't call them.
Yeah.
The Saws I wouldn't call.
Yeah. 2 was way
That's
better.
the thing.
Oh,
2 was
Those
way
are just
better.
slaughter fest,
Killing
Yeah. No, I mean it was interesting. The boy, the wife, and the guy that was trying to survive was the wife.
man.
Was the husband of the wife that was the doctor.
That was a great twist.
It was very interesting twist, but nah.
I'll tell
They
you.
killed Amanda. Amanda's dead now. Well, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's part 4 is what I'm about to watch. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll talk about that tomorrow or something. But that's my 5 movies and stuff like that. But let's quickly wrap up the show with, of course, our thoughts of Grand Slam week. We had Dynamite, we had Rampage. What did you guys think? Was one show better than the other? What were a couple of your favorite matches, or just overall for the thing? I know it's 12 o'clock, so we'll kind of hopefully, we'll speed through this quickly so everyone can get to bed early.
I don't know. I just want to talk about horror movies now.
I mean, listen, we could sit here for another 2 hours talking about it. I have no problem.
Halloween
Town.
Halloween Town is a
all I have
classic.
for
You
right
cannot
now.
go. You cannot go Halloween Town. You cannot go a year. You cannot go Halloween without watching Halloween Town, the first one, man.
Or
It's
Hocus
just a
Pocus, the
classic.
original.
Even though it's not really horror, it's classic, man. It's just like
never seen it.
it's just like trying to go Christmas time. It's like go Christmas without watching Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You can't.
I
do it.
never go at Christmas because we're going to do a Christmas top 5 as well when Christmas comes around. But we're going Christmas-wise, I always watch Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Always.
I love it.
I have to.
Love it.
One, and I follow it up with Elf. I watch Elf
love
and The
it.
Grinch at least like 4 times throughout the whole entire month.
For me, it's National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I've never seen it.
Never seen.
I've never
it.
seen a National Lampoon movie ever.
You guys are so young.
You're only 9 years older than me.
I know. You're so young, though.
You were what? Getting out of 9 years old. You were going into 5th grade when I was born.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
It'd be like Kevin Hart, like, damn. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's funny. But
You think it's funny?
Christmas time I always watch Elf. Well, you know what movie I also watch because my grandfather and I used to watch it all the time was Jingle All the Way with Sinbad
That's a
and
good
Arnold
movie.
Schwarzenegger
That's a funny movie.
about him trying to get the last toy soldier.
Oh, I
Put the
love
cookie
that.
down.
I love that movie, man.
Put the cookie down.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious when I watched
I
that.
like my
ABC
favorite
Family.
scene out of that whole movie was when they're fighting in the parade.
Oh, yeah.
That was, and then they actually had the soldier character, the guy
Yeah.
that's dressed up as the toy, in the middle of the parade trying to stop the postman and the fucking crazy father trying to go at each other over the fucking toy.
Yeah. It's a
My
funny
all-time
movie.
favorite Christmas movie would have to be The Year Without a Santa Claus.
That's a
Mostly
good one.
because of the Heat Miser and Snow Miser songs, man. I just
Yeah.
love those songs.
That's my mom's favorite one. That's my mom's
I
favorite
love
movie. Is that one?
Which
Because
you're
for the same
so
reason.
Mr. Heat.
Arnold Schwarzenegger sings those songs in Batman and Robin
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does.
as Mr. Freeze. They're watching The Year Without a Santa Claus. He
Oh, I have
forces
to.
his
I have
lackeys to watch it and listen and sing along.
I have to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in years.
I thought Jim Carrey was funny in that. Right?
I think I went to the movie theater to watch that one.
Jesus,
It was old.
now I
long
feel
now.
way too young.
Yeah, I went to the
I feel
movie theater to
really
watch that
young.
movie. I believe either that or I went to the movie theater to watch the one with Bane and everything in it.
You know what we
That's Batman and
all
Robin,
should
yeah.
do one day is do a watch along of the Batmans from the beginning from Adam West, like the movies, all the way to the current one, and then do a review and a ranking of it as like a TV thing.
I
Or
really
movie
wouldn't. I really
I
wouldn't
mean,
mind
if
getting
you guys
on.
want to actually do that, I mean, the movies are pretty long.
I mean, I
Like
really
Dark
wouldn't
Knight
mind.
Rises, I think, is like close to 3 hours.
Yeah, I
So-
really wouldn't mind going on and doing like a movie review and stuff like that. That would be pretty fun.
Yeah, I figured that'd be something else that we expand into and whatnot as we.
Or we
kinda
can get on
continue to
Discord.
grow.
You know, we can watch a movie together, watch it together on Discord, and then we can talk about it on live.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. But all right, let's wrap up this show because I know
Wrestling, right? Pro
yeah,
wrestling.
we're wrestling. tonight.
Yeah.
Talking about wrestling here. No more
Let's-
Halloween or anything else.
Come on,
It's
this is
all
a
about
wrestling
big-
channel. What are y'all
big-
doing?
Big beefy men mashing meat right now, and ladies. And
I'm still thinking.
yeah.
I'm still thinking about Sky Blue. So I can't.
yeah, I know you are. You dirty boy. All right, but nonetheless, what Sean's giving it a 3 out of 5. I think he also gave Dynamite a 3 out of 5. So would you guys say that's accurate? Would you say that that's inaccurate? I mean, I know the show was, pre-taped and everything due to the fact that they did it all Wednesday at Grand Slam at Arthur Ashe. How did you guys like the show tonight? And what were your favorite matches and overall review? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right,
I
Mr.
mean,
Jones.
I would say, it wasn't exciting as the one we just watched the other day. I enjoyed it a lot more, mostly because of the Samoa Joe versus MJF fight. That was pretty epic. This one didn't really have any popping matches, really. The very last match with the Young Bucks and everything. Sorry, there's a gnat driving me crazy. It was pretty interesting. I mean, I felt like the match went on and kept doing a lot of good highlights and points to it, and throughout the night. I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it. I'll give it a 3 out of 5, probably.
Okay. Asa?
I enjoyed Wednesday a lot more. I like Dynamite way better. I mean, this was good, but I just enjoyed Dynamite more. I don't know what it was. I don't know, just bigger matches on Dynamite.
And you got no Roddy Strong, no Neck Strong.
I mean,
right
I feel
now?
like we had more storylines going on and resolving themselves on Dynamite than we had
3.5.
going here. As far as the best match tonight, man, I probably got to go with the main event. Honestly, yeah,
Okay.
got to go with the main event. Had the most action. Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, I like Swerve coming out. I think I too would give it a 3. Dynamite definitely delivered a lot more. It definitely started the week off way better than I expected it to. I mean, Eddie Kingston and have a good night,
Good
Santo.
night, Santo.
Eddie Kingston and Claudio starting it off Wednesday, and then we're ending with Samoa Joe and MJF. I mean, was just from point A to point B. They just hit it all the way through. Roddy Strong promo in the middle with the bed and Adam Cole. Was just
classic. It was a classic show.
It really was. No, it really was. Like, it was a very good show. And like Wolf said, it's the best Dynamite he's ever seen in his life. So, people don't lie. You know what I mean? So, it's definitely went a little more, not so much attention grabbing tonight. I know between us, we all kind of talk and bullshit and whatnot throughout these shows and whatnot in general. But sometimes, like Wednesday, I think we were a lot more engaged in Dynamite than we were tonight. Tonight was more just like us hanging out and talking and meeting new fans and stuff like that. And, kind of planning our adventures and what we're going to be doing as the channel continues to grow. So, I too would give it a 3. I think my favorite match would probably be I'm trying to remember what the first one was. I like Christian Cage and Darby. So I think I'm going to say that one. Listen, Father of the Year. You know what I mean? He really is Father of the Year right there. So having him and Darby and Luchasaurus and everybody and Sting as well, because Sting still puts on one hell of a performance for 63 or 64. I mean, he's still doing the Stinger Splash and,
Yeah, let's give our props to Billy Gunn, too.
Yeah, and Billy Gunn. I mean, he's only 59, I think, or 58. And,
wow.
Yeah, he's still in shape. He's still killing it. He's still doing it. And he's still funny. Like, he didn't lose any of that humor or love for the business, even shifting to now AEW style. So I'm really, impressed by these guys as well. Jericho as well. I thought the promo with Keshna and him and Sammy was really good as well. So, but my match, was definitely the opener with Christian Cage. He's just a fucking villain. Christian Cage, Swerve, those are the villains of AEW right now, for sure. But that is it for us. We are going to go to bed. We're going to see everybody tomorrow for, of course, Collision. Or, You can also catch us.
One last plug. Halloween Havoc.
Halloween Havoc.
On our YouTube channel, No Bones About Wrestling, 4:30 p.m. We're watching WCW Halloween Havoc 1995. So get there at 4:30. Get your Peacock account ready for Halloween Havoc 95. We're going to be in costume. We're going to have fun. We're going to watch the matches. Hulk Hogan versus the Giant is the main event. There's a monster truck sumo battle on the top of a building. There's a lot more wackiness going on too. It's going to be a fun time. 4:30 p.m. and then we're all going to press play right around like 4:40 p.m. We'll have a countdown so we all start at the same time. At 4:30 on No Bones About Wrestling YouTube channel.
So everybody now, if you haven't already, but I feel like everybody in this chat that comes every week has already, make sure you go in that description, show Aces some love by going to their link tree, hitting that YouTube button and going over there and hitting subscribe, as well as Horton over on TikTok. His information is down below as well. And of course, for us over here, that QR code on top, Last Week in Wrestling Pod, is up and available for the Twitch, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Twitch channel also that's going to be doing gaming and so much more. So as Prince Nana would do, let us follow suit and do the Nana dance as we leave tonight's show. All right?
I look like
Have
a
a great
weirdo.
night, everybody, and we shall see everybody tomorrow night for Collision. Put your damn hands up, Horton, and do the Nana dance, my guy. There he is. All right.